Hey y'all, I'm Marika, aka Brooklyn Betty Spaghetti, born and raised in Brooklyn, now residing in the Bronx. If you're brand spanking new here, come in here, sit down. It's very unserious here. Like, I was the kid that needed like frequent breaks and stuff like that in school. So yeah, like I don't have the time to be like all serious, buttoned up, stuffy. Like, I like to have fun. I'm a silly girl. I love an adventure. I love to take y'all outside with me. This is very heavily fashion based and food based, kind of. It's very heavily unconventionally fashion based over here. Like, I like to have fun. I like to go to different places. I like to go to different places to like thrift and see fashion. Like, I just like to be all over the place. I'm a little discombobulated. Like, I'm a controlled chaos, if you will, like a science experiment. Like, it's like it might get a little crazy, but it's overall it's under control. So if you want to be a little unserious, you want to have fun, you want to go on my Mrs. Frizzle field trips with me while I take y'all outside with my Digi Osmo, like, this might be the place for you. Like, I love it here. Most people love it here. So yeah, stick around. But today's agenda, we are going to ThriftCon today. I have never been to like a curated thrift kind of situation. I think I went to one last year. It was like the Manhattan Thrift Show or something like that. But that was really like bougie, very upper crust type of situation. Like, it wasn't no thriftage to be found. Like, there wasn't really like things that were super affordable. So I'm assuming with like the ThriftCon name that the things will be a little thrifty, like it'll be a little affordable. But Harpo has been wanting to go, so he got us tickets and we're gonna go. It's out in Brooklyn. You know, I'm excited to be back in my borough or whatever. So we're gonna see how it goes. I just hope I'm not like jaded, because like I'm a severe shopaholic, like morning, noon, and night, always on eBay, always on Depop, always on Poshmark, always on all of the things, and then going into the physical store. So I hope I'm not like, you know, desensitized to like the things. Like, even though it's like great pieces, I feel like, been there, done that, or seen that and done that. Like, I used to have like an extensive thrift, like vintage collection of like just a lot of things, shoes, bags, blazers. And I feel like I've seen a lot. So I hope that it's something like fresh and new. I hope that the curators there have a different eye for me, because that's very important when you go like vintage shopping or thrifting. Like, the curation is everything. The curation is going to make or break the show. So some people, they know how to curate. Some people, everybody curates differently. Like, some people, they like the worn in things. I love worn in things, like two smithereens, holy moly, guacamole, like all of that. I love that. But some people, they don't like their vintage to be like that. They want it to be pristine. So I'm interested to see like the range of what I can expect when I go here. And I feel like we have a few things to do today. I feel like it's going to be like the Olympics a little bit of activities. We have like a friend's birthday get together to go to later. So we just outside today. And it's hot. And it's real hot. Like, I was just thinking about it. Like, this week coming up, it's going to be like in the 90 degrees. And it's just light and airy for me. Like, that's what I'm going for today. The big palazzo style like pants. And overall, like 90 degrees, this is what you should be wearing. You can get this over at Foot Locker for like $5 hairs. If you can't figure out like how to wear the string, then you just stay home. Just stay home. Don't go outside. Like, that's the trick. That's the gag. If you can't be button naked like by the beach, by the pool, stay home. Nah, but seriously, light and airy is the way to go. Your light colors. Y'all know I don't really care for like a light palette, like a spring palette, but those colors will come in the clutch if you do wear them this week, because it's light. You don't want to wear any dark colors that's going to attract the heat. Try to do something that has some ventilation, you know, like a wide skirt, some like maybe like balloon pants, tennis skirt, and you know, things like that. Like, try to have your skin covered. I know you feel like it's hot, you want to be butt naked, but sometimes covering is better, because then the sun is not directly on your body toasting and roasting you up to death. So that's what I'm going for today. I think it's only like 80. Listen to me, only because it's about to be 90 something degrees. So I'm like, oh, it's only 80. But yeah, it's going to be like 80 degrees. So I'm going for the light approach. I don't want my thighs to be rubbing and bubbling together. Like, that is going to make me annoyed. I'm going to be ready to go home. So yeah, I just want the clothes to be on me but off me. Give me some ventilation. Like, I don't want to be sweating to death. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all my outfit, but I did want to show y'all my accessories up close and personal. This is German kabirski. They're a little pricey, but all of these rings are from them, but they last. They last, they're quality, and they're very different. Like, you're never gonna see anybody on the streets with you wearing these. This is from Spark Lane. I love this ring. This is from our girl Zara, and I can't remember where she's from. I feel like I gotta do a reverse search on Google and see where I got her from. I can't remember. This is from, oh, I can't remember where these are from, but I feel like it's like from Kinsley somewhere. And I'm gonna remember and post the things in the description. This is the vintage Rolly. And this necklace, like, I love it so much. I be hoarding it. It's from my good sis Shaniqua J, her Sutter and Melrose collection. And you know, I have never seen anything like this. Like, once she came out with it, very innovative, very demure. Once she came out with this, I started seeing a lot of creators on Etsy making them. You know, she's from Brooklyn, so you know, we innovative out here. We originators out here. But I love this necklace. Like, I don't even wear it that much because I just be trying to hoard it. Like, I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to break it. And these earrings are from ASOS. They're old. I'm gonna try to find like similar things to link for y'all, because I hate to like be looking at somebody's stuff and then they be like, oh yeah, this is old, it's sold out. Like, find me something comparable, sis. So I'm gonna try to find y'all something comparable to the accessories that I have on, and I'll show y'all, of course, like my full outfit in the other way, the flip way, what is it, 16x9. Let's get all technical and worky. But yeah, we about to go on another field trippage today out to Brooklyn to the ThriftCon, and I hope it's all of the things and more. Like, I'm excited. Like, I'm trying to get like souped up. Like, they gonna have good stuff. Like, even if I don't feel like I'm gonna buy the things, I love just seeing the things. Like, I'm a big window shopper. Like, I feel like that is where I get all of my inspo from. So yeah, even if they don't have stuff that I want to take home with me or that fits me or whatever, I just hope that I'm so inspired. So I'm excited to go there, and we're going. So come along with. And guess who's making a guest appearance? Like, I don't just be talking about it, I be about it. We taking our measuring tape because it's hot. I don't have time to be playing around with the people trying on their clothes, putting it on over my clothes. Like, we just going to get the measuring tape out and see if it fits our body and keep it moving. Like, I don't have the time. And I don't have the time to be buying a bunch of stuff and come home and it don't fit and I'm going to be pissed and have to sell it. So I'm going to save myself time by... yeah, bringing our trusty, rusty measuring tape. He gonna go on a little field trip with us too. But I'll see y'all soonage in Brooklyn. Full on outfit check. So these pants, these are from a vintage sport. I can't remember what the place is, but Carolyn Gray had posted this, and it was from another vintage like pop-up event that she had went to. The top is Zara, vintage Shanae. I have on these cow alohas that I love, that I never really get a chance to wear, but I felt like, you know, the black and white would bring out the black and white that's in the pants. But yeah, very like toned down for me. Like, normally I like to do a lot, but I feel like it was gonna be hot, and this is a lot enough. I feel like it's a statement pant, it's a statement shoey, and you know, in the spirit of vintage, we got vintage and we got vintage Shanae. So yeah, very intentional, very thoughtful behind today. But I want it to be like casual, comfy, cute, and I say like not too much, but you know, simple yet significant. It's giving a tiger and a cow walks into a bar. All right, bye y'all. Mr. Harpo got these loud ass pants from Project GR. I love these pants. Like, these are like the best pair of pants he bought in a while, but they are loud. God. So ThriftCon officially opened at 10 a.m. and of course Mr. Harpo was saying that he wanted to get there in a timely manner, and I feel like we got here like around 12:30ish because black, but very overwhelming. As you can see, Harpo wanted to show me this, I guess, Michigan sweatshirt because it got an M on it or whatever. It was cute, but yeah, I really love this. Like, I love how everybody's set up their stuff, like very professional. I love this diva voguing in the background. Yes, drag them for filth. But yeah, like some of the things were a little crazy. Like that $70 jersey is giving, oh my god, clutches pearls. But yeah, they had pretty cute things. I like that they had the free beverages because I be thirsty. But yeah, varsity situation. I'm so proud of me. I didn't buy not one Vars nothing. Like, proud. But look how extensive that is. Like, so many people.
Yo, I love these things.
I love you. Yo, I see you on Instagram and I love your style. I love him to the ground on Instagram. Like, look how good he looks. Polo to the flow in the bed to match. Like, are you kidding me? Thoughtful. Love that. Like, to smithereens. Like, who is buying this shirt with the back completely just out? Like, but people buy things like that, like, often. Like, have you guys ever seen, I think his name is Maddie Madison on YouTube. He's like this big cook, chef, YouTube guy, and he wears his vintage to smithereens like that. And I think it's so interesting because it's literally something for everybody. Y'all, this polo rugby, I'm fake sad that I left this. Like, I should have gotten it. I love that it had the lucky number 7 on the back. Like, come on. And I could have cropped that up and, like, you know, made it look juicy. The DJ did their thing. Like, I need to figure out who that is. Polo. And for whatever reason, well, I know the reason, but there's a lot of men in this space, in this thrift space. So, peekaboo to the women next time when they have ThriftCon. Come to ThriftCon if you're shopping for the men's, okay? Because they have like a lot of streetwear and t-shirts and, you know, Carhartt stuff, and a lot of men are in the vintage vending space. So of course, if I'm a male seller, I'm usually gonna attract males because I'm selling, you know, male clothing. These Carhartts, I wanted them so bad, but they weren't gonna fit the way I wanted them to fit. But the weathering on it, like, they are just like, look at these, mad good. Like, I'm sickened that they wouldn't fit me. Like, they weren't my size, but so good. T-shirts and t-shirts, like, I needed to get some of these, but when it comes to like vintage t-shirts, like, I'm not in my bag. Like, I can't get into, like, I know what looks good, but like, I feel like I want to be like a pro. Like, Harpo kind of like a little pro a little bit. $400 for this Lee vintage trucker jacket, but look at the weathering. Like, that is mad good. And I love how they designed their little space. Like, ThriftCon was crazy. It was giving like concert for clothes. Like, that's what it felt like. It gave festival for clothes. These rings, like, I wanted so much more for the jewelry selection. It really gave like very, very much costumey, and I don't like that. Like, I don't like the bright hot gold jewelry. Like, I don't, like, you know, it's costume, but I don't want it to be fake. This t-shirt was so interesting because it has like the LA Police Academy, like, being Nazis. And I didn't realize that people were so woke back in 1992. Like, maybe I'm sleeping, but yeah. I like this guy's setup. Like, it was cool. It looked like his living room. I love these Solomons. I have never seen these a day in my life. I feel like it's a collab, but I love, like, when you go to these things, like, how people sometimes they just have their best stuff on display, or like their vintage, like, grails on display. This jacket looks so good on this guy. Like, he literally came in and the jacket just went with his whole vibe and his whole outfit for the day. This jacket, I really love this. Like, they had a lot of like great like leather motorcycle looking jackets, and the weathering was perfect. Like, I was afraid to try it on because I was like, I'm gonna walk out of here with it, but yeah, super good. Like, look at that. They had a lot of like racing style jackets too, like the racing style jackets and the motorcycle like Vanson style jackets are all the rage. Now, you know, I was dying for that quilt that was under there, because you can make like a skirt out of that or a nice top out of that. Like, I love a vintage quilt. And speaking of quilts, like, he did a good job with the quilting on these jeans. More motorcycle jackets. Like, this is the thing, like moto jackets and like shorts and a nice Durango style, but fire outfit. Love this Iowa, of course, because it's like a collegiate kind of thing. Like, I'm a creature of habit. I love this. This gave like Prince, but he was in a fight and he got like kind of ate up a little bit. Like, this was really, really interesting. I love these shoes. This is Respa Ispa. It's a Nantucket brand. I love that he had these.
This vintage MTV shirt. Now, when I tell you that vintage collecting is a sport, this shirt was $400. And rightfully so, because it's rare and I've never seen it, but I wouldn't pay for that. But I get it. Like, this is a Grateful Dead shirt that these be like going for a grip. I think this was like $200. And Harpo was so conflicted because he wanted this shirt, but he didn't want to spend $200 on it. But I don't know. I feel like it's kind of worth it when you find something that you really, really like. I think he should have got it, y'all, but I ain't want to peer pressure him. Love, love, love these patches. Like, I really want to do something like this. Like, I always see this, and it's easy to do. But I don't know, I'm just so lazy. So this last spot, this was Grab and Go Market. And remember this because this is the spot that I actually bought stuff from, and I'm going to talk to y'all about later. But they have an actual store in Williamsburg where they sell, like, you know, thrifted and luxury goods. Like, look at that Louis Vuitton and that Fendi and that Chanel up here. And the prices are decent. Like, the prices are not rebag prices. They're not the real prices. No shade, no tea. But they're actually very affordable. And it's because they're a smaller brand. Look at that Chanel. So beautiful with the real gold hardware. Like, they don't do that no more. So I was excited to actually go and check them out because their shop and their picks is stupendous. On the way out, we saw these thrifting bags, and these bags are huge. I really, really, really wanted one, but I don't need another tote. But that big support your local thrift, that's a denim bag, and that bag, I could lay down in that bag and Harpo could carry me in it. That was crazy. Secure the goods. Loved it. Okay, y'all, I am back to give you a report on ThriftCon. It was actually pretty cute. Like, I thought that I was gonna be like severely underwhelmed. I really wanted to look for like some jewelry because I really just never thrift jewelry. Like, I'm never usually in a store where they have like rings and stuff like that. So I really wanted to get like some vintage thrifted rings, but the selection that they had there, it wasn't anything special. Like, I didn't feel like they had like gems to the point where oh, I need to get this and I'll never see it again. It also was a little bit cheapy weepy, but overall, like, the curation at ThriftCon was chef's kiss. Like, it was tea. I loved it. A lot of the curators, a lot of the sellers, like, they really put time and thought and effort and, you know, some interest into like their setup and their booth. Of course, I love like all of the varsity pieces and all of the jerseys. Like, I really am like loving like that whole jersey aesthetic that like the women do now with making jersey dresses and stuff like that. I really want to make like a jersey shirt, a jersey skirt. Like, I think I'm gonna go to like the real thrifty where I could get them for like $10 and make me a jersey little skirt situation. Like, I just love it. Like, the colors and then the fabric is just so on par for the summertime for you to be like, you know, airy and cute. But yeah, like, a lot of sellers, like, I saw like a lot of Carhartt, and the Carhartt was like sourced and picked to perfection. Like, these jeans, like, if I knew that they would fit, they wouldn't. Like, I needed a bigger size. Like, I like Carhartt jeans and stuff like that to be like really baggy, and they would have been like a perfect fit, like regular women's denim. And I don't like how that looks when you wear men's pants because the crotch is longer. Like, it's just not a one-to-one. It wouldn't have looked good. But I ended up stopping at this spot that's actually a store in Williamsburg. I'll put the name down here, but it's basically like a collaboration store, and they had such a big line when you first walked in. I didn't know that it was their store, but they had such great stuff. I think overall they have like great prices for luxury stuff, like for Fendi and Chanel and Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all of that, for like their bags. They range from like 1,000 to like 1,500, which I think is a super steal for like vintage bags. And then they had like from 2 to 4 p.m. they were having 20% off, and I did peep a good sis buying a vintage Chanel, so good for her. I didn't see like what the original tag price was, but if it was like 1,200 to 1,500, then plus the 20% off, like, you're doing good. But you could also find like those good prices on eBay often as well for like auctions, and you can get them cheaper because it's an auction and a lot of people, they don't pay attention. You know how many things I'm watching, and when the day come to actually like make a bid and win the item, like I'm snoozing, like I'm not paying attention. So I think eBay is a great place to get like luxury stuff. How did I get here to eBay? But the event was cute. It was pretty cute. I ran into a bunch of people that I know from Instagram. I ran into a bunch of people who I'm inspired by from Instagram. It's this one guy, don't give me the line, I can't remember his name, but I'm gonna find his Instagram and put him up here. But he is like spiffy to the gods every time, and I just love the way he looks. Like, it's very polarizing, his look. Like, it's undeniable. Like, you can't not look at him. Like, you can't not compliment him. Like, it's no way. So I really admire people who dress like that, who very bold and ostentatious, because you know we peacocky over here, so like attracts like. I love to see other peacocky people. But yeah, it was a cute little event. The music was on point. I should have looked to check who the DJ was, because I need to see if they got like something on SoundCloud or something, because that selection was everything. Like, I was dancing most of the time. But they did have like some sellers who were selling like really rare like t-shirts and things like that, Harleys and what is it, the Grateful Dead, I think. Harpo knows, he's like really into these t-shirts, but them t-shirts be like $200-$400, and I was just like, ooh. Like, I understand from like a fanatic standpoint, because there were so many people who are like really into vintage, like it being a single stitch t-shirt and the weathering, and you know, like how the holes are in the shirt, like just very specific. And I think like if you're trying to get more into like the vintage stuff and thrifting, that was a great forum for it, because it has so many people who knew so much about the things that they collect and the things that they were selling. So I really loved it for that. Like, I always love to see like other people's lenses and like their eye for fashion, and like what really makes them tick, like what really makes you geek out over fashion stuff. Like, I geek out over like collegiate stuff, like that rugby situation, the rugby socks, the patches, the pins. Like, that's my geek bag. Like, when I see stuff like that, I'll be like, oh my God. Like, when it's really good or vintage or like weathered in a certain way or tailored in a certain way, I really love that. And I love like leathers too, like vintage leathers. They had a lot of like vintage leather, like racing style jackets. And overall, it was a good time. I think it was well done. They had like food vendors outside. So at one point, like, I got hangry. I needed to eat, and then, you know, go back and look at things with a fresh lens. Because when you hungry, like, you just hate everything. Everything is ugly. I don't want to buy nothing. Like, I'm ready to go. But yeah, I think it was a great idea to have food on deck. And then they had the sponsor by what is it, Topo Chico. They had sponsors by them, so it was unlimited, you know, sparkling ciders, sparkling seltzers. And I think that was really good to keep you hydrated. That's one less thing you need to spend your money on. But overall, I thought it was very thoughtful. Like, I love a thoughtful situation. You know, sometimes you pay for something and it's just like, why did I even buy this? But it definitely was worth I think it was like an $18 ticket. Definitely worth the $18 ticket plus tax, like plus more. I think they had like a bar in the back. And they just had like so many vendors there, like so many vendors with so many different things. Like, no matter what your thing is as far as like clothing and shopping, like they had something for everybody. And I absolutely love that. Like, they had the boots, the vintage boots, they had sneakers, they had t-shirts, they had, you know, your sports memorabilia. They had so many things. Like, the range was crazy. So I appreciated that. They had like the people who they just had their piles of clothes out, and you just go picking and digging. So if that's the type of person that you are, you like to go to the super center, Goodwills, and dig, they had that. They had that there for you. So I think it was really somebody who must like enjoy thrifting and like vintage shopping who curated the event, because it's no way like that they thought about having something for every person, like for the more coordinated things for the people who don't like digging, you know. Like, it was just a well-rounded situation, a well-rounded event. Like, I love that. I love when you could tell that they haven't left any stone unturned. Like, and that's exactly what the event was. Highly recommended when it comes back. Highly recommended if it's in another city for you to go. But yeah, my next thing, I really want to go to Rose Bowl. Like, I want to go to Rose Bowl in Cali. And I think they open at like 6 a.m. or something crazy, like that dusk. Wake up early in the morning and get your best deals. Jersey had a small market that was kind of like that. I forget the name, but it definitely was in like Lambertsville, which is a cute little town if you ever want to like go check it out. It gives real big like Gilmore Girls vibes, but they have like a lot of nice vintage shops out there. And I got a little taste of it there, like where you go early in the morning with your flashlight or whatever, and you pick out some good picks, some good vintage picks. And even the thrift owners that's in that area, they source their stuff from that spot. So I'm gonna Google it and find out what the actual name is of the thing. But I feel like it's all year round that they have it, and it's very hit or miss because, you know, that's what vintage shopping is. But overall, exceeded expectations. Like, not gonna lie, like I really thought that it was gonna be like not too much, but it was everything. Like, it really was everything. I ended up going to the last place that had the long line, and they have a actual store in Williamsburg. I ended up going there and getting 2 things. I got like a reverse weave, I think it was a Georgia Tech or something, some collegiate sweatshirt, because I wanna crop it and, like, you know, I wanna do some other things to it. Maybe like crop it and make it like a little peplum at the bottom potentially. And I got some Carhartt like sweat shorts. I've never seen like Carhartt sweatpants or sweat shorts, so I was like, you know, I want this. And they're like a varsity green looking color, and I'll show you guys, but it's like sun faded, like really vintage. Like, it's really like you're on your sloppy Joe vintage kick that you want to go out and run errands, but you want to look put together, you want to look cute, you want to look interesting. I think when people have their own vintage zhuzh, like, that shit looks just very interesting to me. It's like, oh, like, you really took the time to like pick this out, you really put some thought behind these pieces that you picked out. So I love that, because I've never, have y'all ever seen Carhartt sweatpants or sweat shorts? I've never seen that. So I was really interested in that, and they were having the 20% off, so I ended up getting the sweatshirt and the shorts for $50. So I planned on spending no money unless I saw like some really great rings that I would like. But yeah, I ended up finding some stuff, and it's super cute, and I'm happy with my purchases. Like, it's not anything that I thought I would have purchased, but I like that. That's the serendipity of it all, the unplannedness. And that's exactly what happened. I'm waiting for Harpo to come out of the tailor right now, and then I think he has to go over to Bottega because he got some boots that had the lace lock had broke. And this was like, I want to say like last summer or something crazy. He brought these boots to Bottega for them to fix that lace lock, and they just now fixing it. Like, it's just now ready. Like, the whole winter has passed us by, and now it's kind of too warm to wear boots, and they're like, oh, your boots are ready, which is insane. But we're gonna go pick up his boots, and I don't know what else is left. I feel like there's other things happening in Brooklyn where I'm seeing like little raindrops happening on the windshield, so the whole day might just be canceled because all of this brown sugar can't be outside melting because of the rain. But nah, I'm gonna take y'all wherever we go next. I'm gonna have you on here looking crazy, cray-cray-licious.
I don't care. I ain't crazy. You know I'm not crazy.
Do I?
You know I'm not crazy.
No, you're crazy.
You're crazy.
You're insanity. You're insane.
They hire on his insane. They hire on fluoride.
Stop!
And
no,
sugar.
We're not doing this.
They out of their mind. They are insane.
I'm not doing this with you. Crazy. It's Potato de Netta. Y'all, people was tussling with me on Threads the other day because I said Jelly should not come back. Yo, your feet used to be so dirty as a kid. I hate to see a Jelly coming. Like, no.
So they did fix them perfectly.
They fixed them perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think it was this.
I
think it was this foot right
that,
here.
right? This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he said, I remember you
He
sent
said
me
he
the
was just
picture
gonna
of his
put a
shovel, like
hole
they was
in
about
it.
to bust through this side. I was like, as long as nobody was gonna see it, I didn't care that much, but I just wanted my boots back. God damn.
These sweatsuits, these leisurely sweatsuits give I have big money, okay? Like, talk to me with some respect and some dignity. This green is so gorgeous. Like, this is a true olive. I love this Napa leather. Like, I love a set, period. Like, this is just so beautiful to me. And these slides, like these, I think are perfect for the menses. Like if you got a man that you want to splurge on a little bit, and y'all going on vacation, those would be perf. I love the message on this shirt because period poo. I'm back, y'all, babysitting the El Caro while Harpo goes into the Webster to say hi to his friend. But yo, it's crazy how we went into Bottega Veneta. And he had dropped off his boots like in September or October to get fixed, and they just now finished fixing them. And that audacity, like last month when they told him that they were gonna have to fix them a whole different way, like basically, you know how like when you have like hiking boots, that little eyelet that you just you wrap the shoelace around, like it doesn't go straight through. So the boot had that on it, it came off. They told him months later, like, oh, we can't put that little grappling hook on there, we gonna have to make an eyelet, like basically like a hole through the boot. And I'm like, why the hell would they do that? But whatever, it had been so long, he's just like, okay, whatever, just do it. They was trying to charge him to do this work, and I'm just like, huh? Like, the whole reason why you bring stuff back to these places is so that they can service you, and it should be free. Like, first of all, you're not gonna do the job the way I need it to be done, and then you want to charge me to do it the wrong way? Is crazy. Like, what? So I guess he was going back and forth with the rep, and eventually he just comped it. But the fact that this was even a question, like a conversation, like what is happening with the customer service? Because I would never ever be able to do it. Like back in the days when I was younger, I used to work in customer service all the time. You're not gonna have the customer's item for 18 and a half months, and now you want me to pay for it at the last minute. Like if there was some charge, it should have been made known in the beginning. And secondly, like if it's a charge, it should just automatically be comp. Like how are you even fixing your lips to talk to me about paying some damn fee to fix the boot the wrong way? Like you're not even restoring it the way that it needs to be done. Like I didn't even get a chance to wear these with the amount that I paid, with the thousands of dollars that I paid for these, and you want me to pay more money on top of it when the item already is underperforming, the item is broken already. Like, please get a grip. I don't understand with some of these luxury companies. It's just like, huh? Like, are you out to lunch? Like, are you high? Is it drugs? So I don't know. Like a lot of companies, they don't even do it. Like Prada, I had the buckle on my boots, or no, the zipper on my boot came loose, and it was like, yeah, you need to go to the leather spa or whatever that the leather fixer upper people is. I don't know why I'm blanking. I think it's the leather spa though, that's down in Wall Street area. They wasn't even, he was like, girl, don't even take the boots out of the bag because we don't fix nothing. So I think it's insane, like these companies that charge you thousands of dollars for goods, and y'all service is trash. It's just like, I don't know if they're like banking on the people not to come back to have anything fixed. But years and years of working at Bloomingdale's, like people come back years later, like, oh, I bought this from here and this is not working, or this is broken, or whatever. Like, people not trying to pay to buy something else. They want you to fix the thing that I paid for, that I spent a small fortune on. Fix that. So I think it was wild the way they handled that whole situation. But I'm glad he finally got his boots back, because he about to look like every member of H-Town with the knocking the boots outfit. He about to have on boots with shorts. He about to wear them boots into the ground this summer. I know for sure I would, because I miss my item so much. Like, and that's one thing about Harpo. Like, he's a very like intentional shopper. Like, he not like me, like where I just feel like I need to buy everything. He is very like thoughtful and intense with the things that he buys. He want to be able to wear it into the ground if need be. Like, he is calculating everything, carrying the one, making sure that, yeah, I really want this and I really need this, and I'm gonna get my cost per wear for sure. So I know he was sick It's about to damn near be a year that he ain't have no damn boots. But we about to go to some block party in Brooklyn or whatever, the best borough ever. Period. Poo. So I'm gonna go over there and see what's happening. And then his friend is having some big birthday bashment get together later on in Williamsburg as well. So we gonna head over there. It's just it's the Olympics. It's the event Olympics today. Like, I haven't been this busy in years. Willingly, volunteeringly, because usually once I see the plane start piling up, I just start declining things. Like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to go. But and I'm surprised that Harpo is doing this, because he don't be trying to meet. He don't be trying to road run all over the place either. So it's an adventure today. We just outside, like, chilling. So I'll be back post or during block party scene. It looked like it's about to rain. Fingers crossed it do not. But yeah, let me get out of here. This block party, stoop party was insane, but I just love us. So black. Peep the taco truck in the back though. Happy Sunday, y'all. I am playing with fire, recording day of. I just wanted to show y'all what I got, because I realized that I didn't show y'all, but this was the sweatshirt that I had got from Grab and Go Mart, I think is what it was called, the last spot that I stopped at, and I let y'all know I got the Carhartt shorts. But like, look at the weathering on this. It's so like athleisure. I love like that preppy athleisure lazy look, like from when you're running errands, like with a nice cute bag. Like, not too much this, but if you got like a little Louis Vuitton Speedy, or you know, a nice little luxury bag to zhuzh up your dress downness, like, I love looks like this. But when I went to this block party yesterday, tell me why the kids, because they were younger than me, the kids is giving out luxury items. Okay, I have never tried this lip oil, but I wanted to try it. I have it on right now and I like it. It's not as seamless as I thought it was going to be. It feels like a regular lip gloss to me, I'm not going to lie. But it does feel very hydrating, because, you know, I got up not too long ago and I'm on here showing y'all my outfit or whatever. The things that I got from ThriftCon. But, yeah, I got this, and Harpo is trying to steal my shorts. Even though he ain't have no vision when I bought them. He bought this jacket, but this is about to be my jacket. I'm not going to lie. He wanted, he was like, it's a little too snug for me, but I'm just like, bro, like, not all jackets you need to layer. Like, some jackets you need to just wear, you need to be able to just wear a t-shirt under, or like a long sleeve thin shirt. So he was like, yeah, it fits him really well, but it fits me really well too. I love this. This is giving, like, let's go to the beach late September. Like, this is a really cool piece that he picked up. But yeah, that's all that I picked up yesterday, these two pieces. But I really love these shorts. Like, the shorts are shortened, and I love like the roll up. I got these slides from Awake Mode. I've been dying for them, and they went on sale. They sold out now, but I found a great dupe for these, so I'm gonna post them in the description for y'all. But yep, just wanted to show y'all my pickups. These glasses are from the beautiful Ashley of Be Iconic. I love these. These are actually a dark green. They look black, but they're phenomenal. I think that's all I got for y'all. Just wanted to show y'all my stuff. See y'all back here next Sunday. Love y'all. Mean it. Bye, dirty Wilmas.